Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life. It is mail call time and I got this package in from Shenzhen in the mail today and I don't know what exactly it is. I mean, initially it had a shipping label here and it said metal keychain, but I ripped it off because it's got my postage details and stuff like that, but it's got my name underneath. I really don't know what this is, so I decided there's no other better way to share this surprise but with you guys, so let's go. Oh, I know what this is. Oh my goodness, guys. What? Okay, this is a package from Adrian D'Souza over at Damned Designs. Oh my goodness, it is here. These are a couple of prototypes, guys. This is such a pleasant surprise. Oh wow, I'm so excited. So I've got a bit of foam in here. And we've got the prototype of the Anubis spinner. I mean, this is a very beautiful... Wow! Okay, I got interrupted. My hair standing all over again. Dude, this is madness. I love this design. And we've also got a beacon TRIT lantern. This one is the prototype version. It is a little bit different from what the final version is going to be. But that's a different story when we are talking about the Anubis, because the production Anubis is going to be almost exactly the same as the prototype. You guys can see. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just take these bad boys out of the Ziploc bags and let's take a closer look. How cool is this? I think this one is in stainless steel. Yeah, prototypes are generally made in stainless steel, but the finish on this is like a slightly stone washed finish, and it's got the Damned Designs logo here. By the way, this is the new logo, guys, not the old one, not the old hexagon one. This is a pair of horns with a pair of knives underneath it. Man, you guys know I love my TRIT lanterns, right? So I use TRIT lanterns as markers for my items. I absolutely enjoy the idea of having TRIT lanterns on important things like my bags or my keys. And this is so awesome. I mean, the beacon itself doubles up as not just a TRIT lantern. It can work as a very beautiful pendant as well. A keychain of sorts, I guess, and maybe that's the reason why this was marked as a metal keychain. But it also acts as a pry bar because it's got a pry tip right here. And this is a pretty strong pry tip. And of course, you guys can already tell there are two TRITs in there. These are 3.5 by 25mm sized TRITs. Wait, let me just turn off the light so I could see what color these TRITs are. But I think that they are white. Maybe wrong. Let's check it out. No, they are ice blue and they're not showing up on camera because of my camera settings, so I have to apologize. Let's turn the lights back on. Yep, they are ice blue. I don't think there are any other TRIT lanterns out there in the market that feature this V shape. So this is really, really cool. I mean, the prototype looks cool, but I gotta say that the production model is even cooler. And it's so cool that I actually placed my order for that. So I'm looking forward to receiving my beacons. I love it. Anyway, another feature about the beacon is that these TRIT lanterns are actually visible on all four sides. So you can see that there are beautiful window slots cut out so that you could show off that glow. For the prototype version, the TRITs are held in by two Phillips head screws and it's a removable top piece like that. But I think that has been improved for the production version. It seems like in the production version, it'll just be held in by separate grub screws, and those grub screws are what will be holding the TRITs in place, which is a lot easier because you don't have this separate piece up here that you might accidentally lose, and if you do that, then well, GG, I guess. But the beacon was on pre-order. I'm not sure if there are any left available for purchase, and I ordered mine in titanium, and the other option would be in stainless steel that is coated black. And you also have the option to purchase the beacon by itself or already pre-fitted with TRITs in here. And that's the beacon, everyone. I'm gonna put this aside and let's talk about the Anubis, and I'm actually really excited about the Anubis. So, you guys know I love my prototypes, and Damned Designs, Adrian always sending me the prototypes, man. Just check it out. Look at those machine lines. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. The aesthetics on this is crazy. This design is actually based on the Splice. If you guys remember, it was a bar spinner, and now this is kind of like the tri version of that. Look at this angular design, man. This is so cool. My goodness, look at this. It's like a lightning bolt on the side. How cool. Wow. Okay, so this one is in stainless steel and it's got the new Damned Designs logo as well. Laser etched right here. Maybe if I could get the camera to kind of focus a little bit, hopefully you guys can see that it is a pair of horns as well as a pair of knives in a crisscross kind of design. Maybe. So I know for a fact that the Anubis is unfortunately sold out now. It was available in both stainless steel as well as titanium, and it was going for about, I think, $60 for the stainless steel version and $70 for the titanium version. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys the price of the beacon, and that would be $40 for the stainless steel version coated black, or $50 for the titanium bead blasted version. Now that we've got the price out of the way, let's pop the cap off and let's check out what's under the hood. There we go. Press fit goodness, guys, look at that. And these buttons here, dedicated male and female buttons, but it is also chamfered very nicely even on the inner lip. Check that out. This is really comfortable to hold. I like it. Got a deep concave in. I don't want to call it a concave because it's not really a concave. It's an angled slope inward, so it's kind of like a funnel, a dish. Should I call it a dish? Kind of, with a little flat area in the middle right there. Very comfortable for people who use flat grips like myself, and even for pinch grips because of the sheer width of this thing. So let's pop this back on and give it a first spin, because that's what I've been waiting for since I saw this in that little transparent packaging right there. Looks like it's gonna be symmetrical no matter which way I hold it. So yep, let's give it a go. I like this. Wow, this is really smooth. I mean, it is a tri-spinner, yes, and it's got a nice bearing attached to it as well, but I gotta say it's really smooth, and there's no flutter whatsoever. Even for a prototype, this is quite surprising because, you know, sometimes there are little imperfections when it comes to a prototype, but this, not at all. I mean, this is so comfortable. I'm gonna try and get a warp. Let's see if I can get a warp on camera. Slow it down a little bit right there. Yep, semi-warp, because it's not the brightest light setting, but there we go. It's a nice triangle, everyone. Check that out. So for the first spin, this is actually really impressive. I'll flip it around and balance it on my thumb, just like that. Oops, yep, right there. Haven't done this in a while, so I apologize, everyone. Oh, this feels good. Okay, I'm thoroughly surprised, actually. First thing that I'm surprised about is actually the size. Now, this is actually 60 millimeters in diameter. So when you spin it, this whole diameter here, it's 6 centimeters wide or 60 millimeters wide. And this is actually larger than I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller, but I'm actually quite happy with this size because I was thinking, yeah, a small triangle probably wouldn't be as satisfying as this. Wow, in this design, in order to show off all of these facets here, this is awesome. And right on the edge of the triangle, it is very nicely rounded off. I mean, it looks like it's cut flat, but it's actually really super rounded. And it's rounded on every single facet, every single edge, even the small edges here. Wow, dude, Adrian, this is really well done. I mean, okay, look, what the heck, guys? Even the inner lip for the dish, the recessed area where the buttons sit, this has also been nicely rounded. Look at that. Most of the time, you know, other spinners, this is a hard edge, right? And sometimes can be pretty sharp, but this one right here is already so rounded. My goodness. On both sides. I am thoroughly surprised. Dude, the machining on this is top notch. Simply top notch. And I love the fact that it's paired with a more, I guess, more plain button where all these facets really get to shine in the combination like this. But guys, this is really comfortable. Middle finger flicks forward. It's good. Pulls are very comfortable. Let's see if I can reach in the middle here. That's comfortable. If I reach for the very corner, that's also very comfortable. But the most comfortable is this space right here. This feels like it's meant for your finger to sit right there. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is good. You know what? I need the beacon to shine a little bit more. Shine a little bit more. I really didn't intend for that pun. But yes, I need the beacon to have a little bit more limelight, so I'll just put it right there because TRIT lanterns are awesome. Oh my goodness, this is really good. Okay, fourth finger time, and it feels really good as well. Switching it up to a middle finger and thumb grip. Let's see. Index finger flicks, forward and backward. Not much of a problem as well. Little bit slippery when you have your index finger on the flat area here, but it's very comfortable because you get that nice flat area, right? That big amount of real estate right there. But you aren't able to give it a good satisfying pullback unless you hit the edge like that. Oh, that's good. but kicking forward is actually quite nice. And then on the fourth finger, of course, not gonna be a problem. And now jib jabs, the all-time favorite jib jab. So here we go.
Check it.
Oops, I messed up. I haven't been doing jib jabs in a while, everyone, so I apologize. Oh, this is nice. Yep. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable for jib jabs as well. But you know, my favorite still these preloaded pulls. My goodness, this is not only smooth, but this is really satisfying to look at as well. I mean, just look at all the facets, right? And then when you spin it slow, and you see the light bouncing off every single facet. Yeah, it's undeniable. You know, it's undeniable. Man, it's so cool. Okay, everyone, I'm going to stop ogling over this thing because this is really awesome. Thank you, Adrian, for sending this my way. This is beyond awesome, man. This is more than what I expected, actually. I was drawn in by the design, I'm not going to lie. I haven't been compelled to really buy a new design until I saw this one. Because, you know, let's be honest, there are a lot of rehashed designs out there in the spinner market nowadays. But for Adrian to still be coming up with brand new designs and designs that are really awesome, really killer, my goodness, dude, you're doing very, very well. Shoutouts once again to Damned Designs and Adrian D'Souza. Damned Designs has been expanding their product catalog. They've got knives, they've got knucks, they've got spinners. I mean, spinners, of course, right? They've even got TRIT lanterns, and they also have beads. And they've got a new bead out called the Monster bead. And I got myself a pair because those beads look so cool and so cute at the same time. How is it possible to have something that is cute and cool at the same time, right? Just waiting for that to arrive as well. I mean, those are stuff that I've ordered, guys. I've ordered myself a beacon. I've ordered myself some of the monster beads, and Adrian has sent this my way. Dude, thank you. But yes, everyone, these are my thoughts, my impressions of the Anubis spinner, as well as the beacon TRIT lantern by Damned Designs. I gotta say, wonderful work. Always pushing the boundary, but always very satisfactory. Very, very good production quality. Adrian, good job. Kudos to you once again. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot because I got too carried away. Let me give you guys a size comparison next to the classic stubby. There we go. Oh, let's just move the beacon a bit further away. There we go. It is much larger than the stubby, if you want to look at it that way. Right? So you guys can compare. There we go. I mean, after all, it is a tri-spinner, but this thing is nice. Also, yeah, the button diameter is 23mm, and the weight of this one in stainless steel is about 81 grams. But this one weighs 81 grams because this is the prototype version, like I mentioned, right? So the one main difference between the prototype version and the production version is that this one has a solid core. The production version has lightning holes drilled out into them, and that is going to make the spin feel even better simply because it is going to be lighter, but it's also throwing more weight outwards from the core. So I'm looking forward to that. Man, this is so cool. But I really wanted to point that out and make sure that you guys know of that as well. So as usual, everyone, I will put links in the description box down below. Whether or not you can get them, you know, but still, it's for you to follow because, you know, Damned Designs is always going to be putting out new stuff. And that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking all the way throughout and sharing in this slice of my life. If you like the content that I'm putting out and you want to see more, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would really mean a lot to me. And if you do, make sure that you hit the bell to be notified of any new uploads that I put out. Also, I run a Patreon page. I'll put a link up here to that in case you want to go check it out. And if you do become a patron of mine, thank you so much in advance. It really means a lot to me. Once again, everyone, this is the Damned Designs Anubis Tri-Spinner. And this is the Damned Designs Beacon TRIT Lantern. But don't forget that these two are prototypes. There's going to be a really slight difference and an improvement from the prototype version to the production version of the Anubis. And with regards to the beacon, it is a different design and it's actually cooler in my opinion. So that's that. I will catch all of you in the next slice of my life. Until then, everyone, gaga boost.